Hello everyone, and welcome back to Rise of the Titans Modpack. Once again, these are streamed now as of the previous episode over on twitch.tv/Serene Inc. Miss would probably stream and or record her end if her computer would let her. We've tried.
Yes, I have tried to stream Minecraft before, and it was a disaster.
It was a
disaster, I tell you.
It was a disaster. It was not great. But yes, of course, Miss is here with us in Rise of the Titans. Once again, this is a mod pack that I made myself. So hopefully you guys have enjoyed. Especially since, this is a mod
So
pack.
let's show them up here. They've not seen up here.
That's true. We just finished building this, so.
I just finished building this.
Oh yeah, you just finished building this. I mean, I decorated, but yeah.
You decorated your side. I'm still kind of working on mine.
Yeah. Well, I also replaced all of the torches with the radiant lantern.
I saw that.
So, I think they look better, but yeah, this is the second floor of the house. This is where the bedrooms are. We've been using DecoCraft to, get beds, chests, so to speak. I guess these ones aren't chests, actually, the bedside tables.
Yeah.
Doors. And I've got my stuff here. And I like the use of the Erebus petal blocks at the top layer here. It gives it a nice little effect. So you still got that. You've got the ability to use the slab, but then this doesn't end up looking weird because you've got the petal blocks. And she did that on both sides.
Yep. Purple on mine, pink on M's.
Yep. Gotta have the pink. And this is our still untouched attic because we,
Yep.
we've got it, but we haven't done much with it yet. But yeah, Miss was.
It was like, okay, I could either just have this wall extend straight up here to the top, or I can let us have an attic.
Right.
I chose attic.
You chose attic. Attic's fine. Also, we have speedy ladders. We only have gold right now because we don't have diamonds.
Well, we have diamonds, but not that many.
Not that many, yeah. But we have speedy ladders. I shifted a couple of things around here in the storage. I emptied out all the food section that we had. Moved it all over
to the kitchen.
I feel bad because
also, I have yet another new friend.
Yep. I feel a little bad because I literally just grabbed up everything, shoved it into the backpack, and then just dumped it into one random cupboard. I didn't sit there and sort.
That's fine. And that's perfectly fine because when we go through and make actual food out of that, it pulls randomly from the cupboards anyways.
Yeah. But aside from that, though, I don't think I did too much because I think the compacting drawers were already here. I think even the search bar was something that we already had, but I don't remember. If not, we now have a search bar for the easy storage. For our literal, we don't know where to put these in the storage, so here they are, kind of thing. There's random gold ore in here. Let me grab that.
Yeah, that was from the spire.
Ah.
And it was the main thing holding me back from finishing the spire. And then you got me iron, and I upgraded my pickaxe, and then I went and cleared out the rest of the spire.
Right. Makes sense.
Another neat thing that happened is I got to upgrade my wand again.
Yep. I'm pretty close. I'm almost at 2,000 out of 35. I'm almost at 2,000 out of 3,500. You can see though that I did expand the Embers room a little bit because I'm going to be adding more. Replaced torches with more radiant lanterns because we've been getting a lot of the stuff. I actually tried to make an automatic system for gathering the radiant the radiant crystals, but it didn't seem to work, so I don't know what to do about that. It worked in my test, but it doesn't seem to work here, so. We have a market. I think I've shown that before, we just didn't have the emeralds. And right now, our big quest, if you will, is to make steel, which is not going to be difficult at all. I just need some coal and some iron. Let's see. Got 1 block. So we can do 1 block. There we go. And I've gone ahead, I've went and made the smeltery. And as always, when I make a smeltery, I always make a tinker tank. Because I just get annoyed at there being like a million things in the smeltery. And so I always make this tinker tank. And it's all connected by Ember's pipes. If you use this side, you can pull from the tank into the smeltery. If you use the other side, you can pull from the smeltery into the tinker tank.
Okay.
So, now it goes fast, so you're more than likely going to get more than what you wanted to put into it. But it is what it is. But if I did this right, that did not work. I should be able to just straight up smelt coal. Yeah, there we go. Smelting the coal. So smelting coal, smelting iron, and it's an 8-to-1. For every piece of coal, it's 8 ingots, 8 iron. So once we let this smelt, we will have steel that we can then make stuff out of. I have found the melter is not always a 4-to-1 ratio. Some things seem to use just like 1. Or they only seem to give like 2 ingots. So I don't know how to fix that. But it's weird. Just the way the melter works sometimes. There's not like a guaranteed like 4-to-1 ingots. It's supposed to be, but it's not always. So this melter in this mod pack is supposed to be that when you put 5 in, or when you put 1 in, you get 4, but it doesn't always seem to work that way. I don't know why. So, but yeah, there we go. Molten steel. Also, there is a glitch with the coal for some odd reason. It doesn't show the name properly. It's fluid.mmdlib.coal.name. No idea how to fix that. So, rip on that. Get throw these in here. That's already done. So this radiant chest feeds into the hopper, which feeds into the smeltery, which then, of course, you know, makes stuff. So you know, if like I did that because I had several stacks of cobblestone that I was throwing into here, just to make it easier to make the what you call it, the stuff, the seared stone. That's what it was. Could not remember the name of it. The seared stone, seared brick, yada yada, whatever you want to call it. So, got a lot of that. Can these be smelted? They can, because they're gold nuggets. Neat. Gold coins. But we have the steel. Quite a steel. And the slightly annoying thing is taking the steel and then throwing it into the melter so that we can then tinkers. I guess technically we could just use the smelter itself for that. We do have the parts. In fact, why don't I just grab some of these out. Do a pickaxe head. Oh, I can only put just 1 ingot cast in. Interesting. Slightly annoying, but it is what it is, I suppose. So there's the pickaxe. Let's get axe, get the shovel, get the sword. Boop. Boop. And boop. I've also discovered a minor bug in the Modpack, which is that there appear to be like 20 different versions of silver. And I was picking up silver and wondering why it wasn't completing the quest for it. It turns out that there's base metals, embers, Erebus, mystical world, dungeon tactics. I've gone in and what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what I have here where or dictionary the quests. I didn't realize that was going to be an issue, otherwise I would have done that to begin with. Seal offense. And that gives us those. And then you can take 1, 1, 1, and 1. That should be all the steel pieces that you need.
Oh. I'll be honest, I've not been upgrading the axe head on my Mattock.
Aha. That's fine.
So...
I mean, if you don't need it, you can always just throw it back into the smeltery. It'll smelt back down.
Yeah.
So, it's not a big deal.
And on it? Yeah, I'll go ahead and upgrade the shovel part though, because don't really need magnetic when I've got magnetic on my armor.
Right.
What does the sharp do?
I think it just makes it stronger. Like it deals more damage or something.
Oh.
That's what I assume.
I'll grab my Tinker's book and actually have a look.
Yeah. I am making the armor pieces though. And we're probably going to need more steel. Because I only put in so much. Maybe.
Actually, because I'm not going to upgrade my Mattock to steel at all. I'm going to leave it as iron and copper. There's those. So.
Alright. Yeah, you can just throw them back into the smeltery. And they will smelt down eventually. And don't know what you want to do with your armor, but here's a helmet core. Here is a chest plate core. And a leg core. And I think that is all the steel that we have in there. So I'm going to have to make some more steel. So at some point I'm going to make a mixer centrifuge and just do it all in the melter. Because that would be vastly easier, but I don't currently have one, so go ahead, grab 3 more blocks of iron, and then mix that with some coal. 27 is 3. But with the steel pickaxe, we can finally start collecting things like obsidian and diamonds and things like that. I can actually swap this steel pickaxe and I should be able to mine these random diamonds that I got here. Yay! And I had luck 2, which is basically fortune, so that actually gave me some a boost there.
Oh, you might have enough diamonds there to make seeds.
Might actually. You're right. I hadn't even thought of it.
Because of the 3 we found.
Right. I think 1 got used, but yeah, there might be 2 more. There are 2 more. The question is, what level are the diamond seeds? Are they tier 4, tier 5? Trying to find them in here. There they are. Oh, they're tier 5. Wow! So that's going to be a little while. Because we're not even at tier 4 yet, let alone tier 5. I mean, I can get us there. It'll just take us a little bit. So, doop, doop, and oh yeah, helmet. There we go. All right, now I just gotta get some booties. Plates. Whoops, that is not steel. That is copper. Whatever. I don't care. Normally I wouldn't just break it with stuff in it, but I don't feel like smelting enough copper to fill that up. Molten steel. We still need one more plate. And some boots. And I assume you still need plates for your boots.
I need the steel core for my boots.
Steel core for the boots, okay. I do have that. Doop and doop. There we go. I've still got the slime boots, so I haven't switched those to anything else yet.
Well, remember, I made the separate pair for the slime boots.
Yeah. It's just the slime boots have been my base the whole time, so I haven't... I've just been upgrading the plates, I haven't been upgrading the cores or anything.
I've been leaving my plates as the brass.
Leaving the brass? Brass? Bronze?
Or bronze.
Bronze?
Yeah.
Okay. I mean, these give 2.64 armor toughness, so I don't know what you...
What's the defense and toughness on yours? On your chest plate, I guess.
Chest plate? 2.64 toughness, 8.83 armor. And 945 durability. And that's full steel. Except for obviously the trim. The trim is still wood for the auto repair.
Well, mine is 1.25 armor toughness and 7.36 armor, so.
Okay. So I mean it is.
But my durability on my chest plate is in the thousands.
Huh. Interesting. Steel is apparently lower durability than iron for some reason. That confuses me a little bit, but...
Not iron. Not iron.
Oh, the bronze?
Yeah.
That is quite interesting, actually.
And bronze helps even further by giving dents.
Right. That's true. Very interesting. Something I may want to think about. But at the same time, I guess it's not too big of a deal, because we are going to eventually upgrade to Cobalt and Ardite here. Speaking of which, Obsidian for a portal. So remember what I told you about the Nether when I told you of Ravil. He was corrupted by the power of the Nether, but you should be impervious to the Nether's dark power, and as such, we must journey there and deal with the Titan of the Nether. Long, long ago, the Nether was a peaceful land. It had only a few inhabitants, a race of pigmen and a race of humanoids. The humans, like Ravil, grew greedy for power. They began to practice terrible blood magic and perform sacrifices. Those who opposed these practices were caged and dropped in lava until even their bones were charred black. The death spread across the Nether, corrupting the land. It began to burn. The humans began to infuse the souls of the dead into other objects, soon creating the terrible soul sand and soul stone that litters the Nether. In their lust for power, they created a monster, the Wither. But as all stories go, they could not control it and destroyed them. You must enter the Nether, destroy the remains of the humans who are now nothing but withered skeletons, and destroy the Wither once and for all. You need to gather up at least 10 blocks of obsidian to open a Nether portal by constructing it into a 4x5 structure with the center empty. If you wish to fill in the corners, you'll need an additional 4 blocks, but they are not required. We do actually have obsidian from something. Just have to remember where we actually put it. Right here. In the easy storage. Quest complete. Dark portal. So where do we want to set up our nether portal? That's the question.
Indeed, it is a question.
I mean, we have the tree already up here. Do we want to just put like all our portals up here on the mountain?
Makes sense to me.
Okay. Then I will let me think. How do I want to build and orient this? Guess we'll do 2 blocks here. And I can use those granite for this. And boop, and boop, and then drop. 1, 2, 3. Alright. There we go. One nether portal. Just have to actually light it. But now we can go into the nether. And we can collect solium. And we can start getting mob chunks. Now where is our flint and steel? In the easy storage. Alrighty. Shall we go light the portal?
Yeah. But actually, first, I did actually use up the last of those sharpening kits I mentioned, so I'm gonna just find the arrowhead cast in.
Okay. I shall wait a moment for you then. That way we can both be here to go into the nether.
I also really need to just make a sword.
I'm surprised you just don't have a sword yet.
I haven't needed one. I haven't needed one because either we're fighting something ranged or my dogs are there.
Right.
And if my dogs are there, I just let the things come to me and just they die.
Right. Yep, sword would definitely be a good thing to make. Since we're going into the nether, so... So, I mean, I guess, you know, we might still be fighting things at range. Ghast and wither skeletons and stuff can all be ranged fought.
Yep.
Also, I did, for those that hadn't noticed, I switched out my sword for this rapier. It hits very hard, very fast.
Rapiers are good.
Yes. I do like my rapier much better than the sword I had. I've been trying to get a rapier, but my rapier just was not as good as my sword initially. And so I kept being like, well, you know, like I made a rapier and then I was like, you know what? The sword is still better. So then I put the rapier away and then I kept trying to upgrade it. And now I've gotten it, I've given it 2 levels of haste with redstone and 3 levels of sharpness with quartz. And so it hits very, very hard. 7.79 attack damage with an almost almost, not quite instantaneous, but almost instantaneous attack, so it's pretty nice. I can actually fight things. Why? I swear to God, this freaking Foco, my Fennekin, just like teleports all the time. Ninfy stays and sits, but for some odd reason, Foco will literally teleport out of the house. I don't know why. It's really annoying. I can't get Foco to stop, like, going everywhere. Hi, dwarf.
I am going to be bringing Nylor with us because fire immunity and wither immunity.
Neat. Ninfy does have... I've given Ninfy a Firaga essence, so Ninfy does have fire immunity. So I could bring Ninfy. But I appear to be stuck in this corner. That was interesting.
Is there not a crossguard cast made?
There should be, I would imagine. You down by the... Oh, up here? No, I don't think I ever made one up here. There is down in the, melter, though. So, I can give you steel. In fact, steel should be somewhere here. I put it away.
I'm just trying to figure out what to make crossguard of my rapier out of.
That I have no idea.
I don't know how to use this stuff down here.
Right. I mean, if you're going with the rapier, right? That's the crossguard?
Yeah.
Mine is copper because it gives extra experience, but I don't know what you would want to use necessarily.
Let me check materials.
I mean, I can tell you how to use this stuff. It's just the material you want. So go ahead, take the ingot out of there. But the crossguard is down here, though. Can I mine this yet? Yes. Yay! Extresium ore, which makes extresium ingot, which makes everything extreme, apparently. Whatever that means. Yeah, I don't know what is actually the best for the crossguard. Especially out of what
I think I'll just take some bronze for now, because I've made a wooden tool rod. I've got to steal having the dents on there.
Okay, do you have
BRB. You okay?
I think a crossguard's only one ingot, but I'll double check when I get down there. So crossguard, yeah, it's only one. Whoops. So let's put that in there. Crossguard, there.
Okay, that was weird. Just heard some sort of clattering in the kitchen. Yeah.
One's crossguard.
Oh, thank you.
So, I mean, it's... all you really have to do is you grab one of the stamps from the two cupboards. In fact, I'll just show you once you're done with that. It would be a lot easier if I just show you, and then we go from there. So just let me know when you're done with that, and I can just show you what you gotta do.
My good old frog sticker.
What? Let's do this. So that I can show you, I'm gonna grab 8 steel, and then we'll use that to upgrade my hammer when you're ready. Okay,
More
go back down.
quartz.
Oh,
I can put more quartz on it later,
yeah,
once we go back up.
right. That's fine. However you want to do it. So, the way that you do it, everything starts with the melter here. That connects to this fluid vessel, which is basically a tank, and then that connects to the stamp base. So you figure out what you want. In this case, I'm going to make a hammer, so I'm going to grab the hammer head stamp, right click on the stamper, and it puts it right there at the top. And then I literally just take the ingots, I throw them into the melter. The levers on this machine over here, the Ember activator, have to be down to power the melter and the stamper.
Okay.
Now these do hold, like for example, I'll do that. If you look at the Ember dial, you'll see that it has 8,000 Ember already in it. So as long as there's Ember in it, or there's enough Ember in it, it'll run without needing the activator to be powered.
Okay.
But the activator spits out Ember from the emitters, goes into the receptors. One goes into the melter, one goes into the stamper. That's just how they get powered. And then you'll see that now if you look into the stamper over here, there is molten steel in it. Once there is enough, this will stamp the piece. It'll go down into the bin underneath it, which is then piped to this radiant chest over here. Everything goes into the radiant chest as an output. So, and literally, you just have to pick whatever piece you want from there. So, just make sure that you empty the stamper once you're done. And just put everything back into the cupboards. So, whee! Up we go. I love these speedy ladders.
Indeed.
Once we get enough diamonds, we can upgrade it even further to diamond level, and then it'll be super speedy. And then I can go this and that, and now I've got steel iron hammer. Very nice. Alright. But yeah, it can be a little bit of work, but it's not too complicated. So, I've taken care of the most complicated portions of the mod, which are actually getting it all set up to begin with. Once you got it set up, like, it's easy from there to just run it, but the initial setup is not exactly easy. And that said, the initial setup is not anywhere near as complicated as Captain Sparkles makes it seem.
That's 7.79 attack damage.
Very nice. What's mine at? Yeah, 7.79.
And of course, my rapier is brand new.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I've only put on the regular modifiers. I haven't... My rapier is technically still new. It's only accustomed. I think it's only gotten like one new modifier, right? Maybe two. It actually still has... Oh, it has no modifiers. Probably because I put the haste on it from the redstone. Whereas yours is just quartz.
Yeah, just quartz.
So, not as fast as mine, but as strong as mine, so that's good.
To be fair, when it comes to putting redstone on my tools, my bow is the priority.
Yeah, I can understand
because it's a long bow. I want it speedy draw for it to pack that punch ASAP.
Right. I understand that. I don't really use a bow because I just eventually build to a indestructible shuriken. So.
I like the bow.
Alright.
After all, I'm an elf.
Right.
Oh boy. Here we go.
Yeah. I guess we can probably try to go together, see what the server does. Oh, the server's not freaking out too much over us going in here.
The Nether's not a blotted dimension.
Right. Nether's not usually... Well, that's... Right then. So it's not a fortress, but it's a dungeon.
Okay. Brilliant.
And there's a lot of mobs around here. So
yeah, I see that.
I am on fire.
I have fire resistance. Screw off, fire.
I'm gonna go into creative mode because I just literally fell into lava, and there's no way I'm getting my stuff back if I fall down there. So gonna go ahead and not do that. But we are gonna need blazes. I mean, we technically need to find another fortress before we get blazes. I was not aware that these structures existed. Or that they gave you really, really good stuff. And really high tier mobs.
Where are you at, Lucky? There you go.
Here's Nylar.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm starting to think maybe I should grab a fire resistance totem or something. Cause wowie! I kind of thought about it, like, maybe I should get fire resistance since we're going into the nether, but I'm like, it's not like we're gonna jump right into a dungeon or anything the moment we step in here. This game just proves me wrong. I am really hurting right now, like, to the point where I need to use the heal spell, as opposed to just replenishing my hunger to heal me over and over again. I'm trying to get away from mobs, but there seem to be mob spawners like every 2 steps. It is a bit insane. Alright, I'm gonna mine some nether brick. Whew. Whoops.
Hello.
Hello. I am away from mobs at the moment, at least.
I'm still just like right here.
Right. I
had to stop shooting from a distance because my arrows were getting low.
Yeah. I would probably be there if I didn't have 1001 freaking magma cubes over here trying to slaughter me.
Yeah, I've got 1,001 as well.
Sounds about right. Ooh, I got a wither skull.
Neat.
Very neat. Where is our portal is the real question.
It's near me.
Yeah, I just have no idea where you are in relation to me, because I ran quite a ways to get away from all the wither skeletons and things that were shooting fire at me, because apparently all these wither skeletons have bows and fire arrows. I am lacking in a certain type of resistance right now. Oh, that was just a regular slime, and I got another wither skull. Man, getting wither skulls is not going to be hard here, it seems like. I mean, there are like 1,000 freaking wither skeletons, so I guess it's no surprise. If I could actually hit things would be nice.
Yeah. I mean, I'm now just kind of sitting here letting them hit on me. Nylor's fighting.
Yeah.
I've given up trying to fight them. I mean, they're not doing anything to me.
Right.
Except knocking me around.
Well, they're doing a lot to me, that's for sure. I am really happy I made this rapier, though. It's probably the only reason I'm still alive. Because the rapier has been able to kill all these wither skeletons really fast. It's really hard to see when you're on fire every 2 seconds. Just keep healing. Ah! Screw you. Speaking of fire resistance, though, I imagine that's one of the rare abilities. No, it's an uncommon ability. Okay. Well, if I can ever get back to the portal, I can go get some. It's just a matter of getting back to the portal, so I can go get some of my uncommon runes. So many magmas.
Yep.
And it's all like the big magmas too. They're like not spawning in the smaller ones. So it's like kill a magma, and then you got 30 more magmas. These blazes are shooting fireballs at me.
Yes, and I'm just trying to make it so that it's not a massive fall down from these platforms immediately next to our portal.
Right.
A little bit of a pain with the blazes and all that.
Just a tad. This has just been a bad, like, spawn for everything but the overworld. Like, Between Lands was a bad spawn. We end up in here, which is, I guess it's technically
honestly, I'm doing just fine.
Yeah, technically this is a good spawn. 1,000,001 wither skeletons. We've already got the ability to fight the wither. I have more than enough skulls. But even so, There's just a freaking million and one mobs around here. If it weren't for the magma cubes, it wouldn't be so bad. Magma cubes are what is getting me.
Wow.
1,001 of them.
Falling down here was not a part of the plan.
Generally is not, no. Rapier is so good though. Okay, well. It seems that we're both down here now.
Well, I suppose I will start digging a path up then.
Yep. Luckily, it doesn't seem like they can get down to us. I mean, they probably can if they jump down here, but I think the only mob dumb enough to do that is the
Magma Cube?
Magma Cube, yeah. Brain could not think of their name. It's like the bouncy things. The only thing that would be dumb enough to follow us down, I think. I'm really glad that I can't hit your luggage, pet, because I have swung at it like 1,000 times now. God, there's so many of them. Whee! Well, I fell back down. It's kind of a nice spot to fall, though. You don't take fall damage, or at least I don't because of the slime boots. And nothing's right there. And because of the way we dug up, it's very difficult for anything to get down to us from here. Choke point! This is nuts. I've never seen this before. I have literally never seen this structure. Somehow we need to take care of the mob spawners.
But why? They're just fine.
Yeah, they're fine for you. Fine for you, Miss Fire Resistant. I am literally stuck here. So, I mean, it's a choke point, but it's a choke point for them too. Like, I can't get out of here, and my weapon's about to break. I've been, like, fighting so much. Oh, frick. There's so much going on. This is insane.
Indeed. So,
Huh?
I'm...
My fingers are getting tired?
Yes, and I'm trying to make a stairway up. And the magma cubes are getting in my way.
Yeah, it really is the magma cubes. I'm trying to figure out where their spawner is. That's the one I haven't seen yet. Okay, I think I got the magma cube spawner. At least it looked like it was the magma cube spawner. Didn't look like
the blazes aren't... Blazes aren't that big of a deal.
Yeah. Well, I took out that one blaze spawner, but I'm sure there's more. God, I don't even know how
How you doing, buddy? I just needed a break from chaos for a bit.
I fell down to a spot that we hadn't fallen down. So I'm trying to get up. There's vastly less things up here now, though. So that tells me that I did a good job with some of the spawners. Very, very difficult to see anything when you're always on fire, though.
Yeah.
That's another magma cube spawner. I have knocked it out. I mean, geez, we'll have all the freaking quests for the Nether done this episode. Except for the one that we actually need to progress the quests. Well, technically two. Because, I mean, there's also Cobalt. There's Cobalt, Ardite, Manulin, and then finding the actual Nether Fortress. If things like this exist, I don't know that I'm going to keep the Nether Fortress quest. Because, you don't really need a Nether Fortress if stuff like this is in here.
Okay, there's a staircase leading up to the portal now.
Yay! I fell down yet another spot that we haven't been. So now I have to dig my way back up again. Hey, soulstone. I could build, but then if I fall back down, then I get screwed over anyway, so it might be better to dig up. While I'm here, though, I'm going to grab these couple blocks of soulstone that are immediately here. Pickaxe is too good. It cuts through netherrack like nobody's business. Just slightly a problem when you go to dig soulstone and then end up accidentally digging like 4 lines of netherrack at the same time. Well, at this rate, we won't have to worry about how to get up at these places. I feel like I've fallen down almost every hole there is to fall down. I've had to dig my way back up constantly.
Hey, I found a diamond.
How neat. No idea where I am. In the spot where none of the spawners have been broken, clearly. Hey, time to barter. Neat.
Found an emerald.
Very nice.
And actually, I've just realized that I probably should come here and drop a waypoint at the portal.
Yep. That's my plan as soon as I can actually get over there. I'm having the issue where I can't get over there. Ooh, a diamond. Take that. Hi! I don't like wither skeletons having bows. Oh, hey, I can see the portal. I just have to actually get over there. I see the staircase.
I'm just going to break the chest silent.
Makes sense. There was a random snake. Oh dear God. Whew. I have escaped. Well, all of my armor is gone. I just noticed.
Oh, I've just noticed my armor started breaking too.
And I have frozen. There we go. Yep. I escaped and I kind of looked at my armor and I was like, why do some of these not have durability? And I went, oh, because they're actually straight up broken. That's not fun. Cobbled soulstone makes a regular soulstone, which the soulstone is then the soul dust. Okay, yeah. So we've got to make the soulstone.
I'm escaping the nether.
I have fled myself. Have some wither skeleton skulls. I have 1,001 freaking.
I am stuck so full of arrows.
Yep. Sounds like me. Probably less than you have, but I definitely was full of arrows. I can agree to that much. You have a few arrows in you. I'll give you that much. You have a few. Oh, good God. I forgot how many. That was over 4 stacks of those freaking sapling things. Here. Your chest was eating all of my stuff, so I was like, here, have it. I didn't care because it was literally just the intestines, so I was literally just dumping stuff. So as soon as I saw that it was like eating them, I'm like, here, have at it. One less thing I have to sort. Unfortunately, it's one more thing you have to sort.
I mean, honestly, I'm just taking it, dumping it in there, and yep.
Yep. At some point we do actually need to sit down and sort everything, but glaive. Don't need the flint and steel anymore. I'm gonna need steel ingots.
I apparently picked up an artificial bag.
Neat. I picked up a lot of bags. I don't even know. I wasn't even looking.
Should I open the artificial or just dump it in?
I mean, it's up to you, really.
Mm.
'Cause the artifact and the artificial are both good. I mean, I guess I'd rather take an artifact over an artificial. But, I mean, they're both good, so. Those are slime boots. I can't repair those with steel.
Yeah. We don't really need the elevators, do we?
No, not really. It's just elevators, terrariums, and a couple of other minor things like elixirs.
Okay.
It's artificial stuff, you know? So, that's what I said all that to, is artificial.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and pull out an artifact bag and open that.
Go right ahead.
Ooh!
What'd you get?
Some Pyromancer's legendary wizard leggings.
Neat. Very nice. And booties can get repaired. And I'm going to take 10 of my uncommon runes. And I'm going to get me some fire resistance, because clearly that is a necessity in the nether in this version.
Yeah, apparently.
Again, I made this mod pack. I still don't know half of what's in it. Just going to be honest. I know that might sound terrible, but it's the truth. There's a lot of stuff in this mod pack.
steel. I need to repair my armor.
Okay. I have some. I've got all my stuff. I have 4 steel ingots. Let's grab 3 blocks. Oh, yeah, I get it. I know why I'm getting too many. There might be steel in the smeltery.
Yeah,
Okay.
there was, and I just put some out for me.
Okay. Good. I'm making more right now, so. I have coal and I have iron going in at this exact moment. Eventually I'll make a mixer centrifuge and it'll be super easy to just shove all that in, but till then, here's what it is. Well, that was a fun encounter in the nether.
Yeah?
So,
Don't mind the hearts coming off of them.
I have noticed that there have been hearts coming off of them for a while.
I just don't mind them. I just grabbed a fertility totem so that I could stand over here with these animals and use them as target practice without actually decreasing their numbers.
That's not a bad idea, getting a fertility totem, actually. I didn't even know. Again, I made this mod pack. I don't even know half of what's in it. I'm sitting here going, fertility totem. I didn't know that was a thing. That's a really good idea. Maybe that's something I want to look into.
It's also an uncommon one.
It also is an uncommon one, so. But I just bought a totem.
So you can't buy another one, yeah?
Yeah, I can't buy another one because of whatever's wrong with that. I don't have a clue. I don't know why that's bugging out like that. Didn't used to do that, so I don't know if that's something with the current version of like better questing, or if another mod I have installed is interfering with better questing, or what. So, or if it's just like a server thing even. which is also possible. Really? All that gives me 1 solium dust? I mean, I guess it does give me 1 solium ingot, which is all I need, technically. Now we can start getting some mob chunks. Because now we have solium. Actually, you can put solium into, like, your Tinker's Construct stuff.
Yep.
So, it's pretty nice. Whoops, I need that. I need to put that in there. But yeah, once I get to solium here, I can add solium to my shuriken, and that'll give me the ability to get mob chunks from the shuriken, so can I smelt this in here? Yes, I can. Awesome. So give me the knife blade stamp. I suppose I only need to throw 1 of those in there. Oh well. Too late now. Is it gonna work? Oh dear. Alright, well, for some odd reason, solium knife blades are not a thing in Embers. It can melt it, but it can't actually make them, so I have to put them in the smeltery to make the knife blade. Oops. Oh well. Not a big deal. How many ingots are in here? 6? If I put 2 more in there, I can convert them. One, 2. And then coal. 1. Alright. That should be everything to finish off the steel in here. Again, I suppose I only need to throw 1 of those in. But whatever, I guess. Oh, there's also 4 random nuggets. That's a pain. Something keeps dying in our smeltery. We keep getting lots and lots of blood for random reasons. Like, every time I look at the smeltery, there's blood in it. It's like, okay, something died in our smeltery. Again. I don't get it. Think. There we go. 1 knife blade. I know that doesn't necessarily mean something is dying, it just means something's falling in, but I don't know what could get in and then get out.
The birds?
Birds, maybe, yeah, I suppose. I suppose they might be able to, indeed. Oh, did it not? I'm confused. Oh, maybe that was just all that was left. How much iron is still in here? 8 nuggets. Okay, yeah, it's just that that's all that was left. Alright, there we go. Everything's now in the Tinker tank. There is 4 blocks and 5 ingots of steel in the tinker tank if you need the steel.
My stuff's all repaired.
Okay.
Well, it's not totally repaired, but it's not broken, which means it's auto-repairing.
Right. It's about what I've done as well with mine. So most of what I did was just getting it actually, one thing I would like to do is upgrade the shuriken a bit. Have I actually put like drains and stuff over here? I have not. Let's just grab a random casting table.
This is going to get a little ridiculous.
Why is that?
I have all my wolves standing up.
Ow.
Hopefully this should give me a good bit of EXP.
Right.
And it should, replace the wolves who died defending me during blood moons.
That's true, actually. 'Cause you've got the fertility. So sharp hitting an enemy leaves them bleeding for a short time. So that's what that does. The sharpness.
Yep. Which is why I decided to not put it on my metallic.
Makes sense. And copper solium. And steel solium. Why are you replacing everything, but why are you not giving me this? Yeah, that one. That's what I need. Ow! I see. I see why I was doing that. Got it. Neat. So now, I come over to our mob grinder over here. Should be able to use my shurikens. Hopefully get some mob chunks off these guys. Got some kind of mob chunk. Skeleton chunk. Neato. That's going to use up a lot of durability. I can already see that much. Alright, well, I will probably work on getting the mob chunks off camera. But we are over an hour now. So this is probably
Indeed.
a good spot for us to end off at. May also just work on getting the shuriken up. Getting like reinforced or something on the shuriken so that it's not going to break on me when I'm doing that. So now that we have the ability to actually go get obsidian, actually I don't even need the ability to get obsidian that way. We have infinite water and infinite lava. I could just literally make it in the freaking smeltery. I literally just realized I can just shove it into the smeltery and it'll make. But yeah, I do hope you guys have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to subscribe. You can come by twitch.tv/Serene Inc. to see these episodes recorded live.
Indeed.
because they are streamed. I mean, I guess it's really about it. So.
You can never have enough wolves.
Never have enough wolves.
And look at this.
Where you at? Oh, yeah, because your wolves keep breeding.
You can never have enough.
Never have enough wolves. I really should just move the radiant tank out here instead of running back and forth, but, you know, it's not what I'm doing. I'm just running back and forth constantly. The one issue with the replenish hunger spell, it does not give you much in the way of saturation.
Indeed it doesn't.
So, you end up using it constantly because your hunger goes down so fast because there's no saturation to back it up. So, that was not into the smeltery that I put that, apparently. But yeah, with that, like I said, hope you guys enjoyed, and we'll see you all
next time.
16 buckets of lava, so just 16 buckets of water. See you later.
Indeed. See you later, guys.